They're both bisexual. They do weird things in their house. And young men have left their house fucking screaming to get away from them in their mental.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, for years, Will Smith and Jada Pinkett has been known to be having wild sex parties and doing swinger stuff in Hollywood, and was supposed to be kept on the hush hush because of his image. But it was always being told. Jaguar Wright came out. She talked about some things, but they labeled her as crazy, and people really didn't take her serious. But now one of his longtime assistants, Brother Bilal, has come out, and he's saying that he caught him and Duane Martin. Duane Martin was basically boat racing his cheeks. And I mean, he said it graphically like that, like Will was bent over the couch, but it was always rumors about Will Smith's sexuality. Jada, said things about his member, the size of his member. It was just a whole bunch of stuff. But let's check out what Brother Bilal had to say, and then we'll come right back.
You looked at my Instagram, you see the hundreds of celebrities that I've done business with, done things with. And during the latter years of our relationship, Will was not my friend. I was his friend. I was around before they had Trey. Jada was the woman that everybody wanted. And Will needed that validation to have that type of woman.
You saw her say that Will Smith had a small dick?
Oh, I am saying to you, if a woman is used to something the size of a baby leg and you come in with a pinky toe, there's nothing you can do to please her. You can buy her 80 cars, you can get her 80 private jets. If she's itching for that baby leg, she want that baby leg. You can beat a person so much that they fall into submission.
Who needs enemies when they got friends like you?
So I could tell you what goes on the inside. Everybody else is just speculation.
Damn. Somebody told me I made my pictures in the book. Your pictures in the book and your name is in the book. So you're doing some real elegant pimp. I'm blowing you up. I love that. I'm blowing you up.
Dude, this is what Jada makes the new people do. And I ain't gonna say new, they probably been there after myself, right? They will make you check into a rehab. And they'll pay for the rehab. Even though you're not on drugs, they're gonna pay for the rehab. And you have to go if you want to work with them. And then I've saw sexual acts that I walked in on.
Who'd you walk in on?
Him and Duane Martin.
Okay.
Hollywood is the hurry up and wait game. So 3 minutes later, after them telling me, hey, you got eyes on Will, we need him to come watch this. So I'm running all over the studio. He's not in his dressing room. I go to the cafeteria. I'm like, but I see his car there. I'm like, where's this guy at? So now I'm holding Duane down too, so I have the keys to his dressing room. So I'm like, yo, and they're calling I'm on walkie-talkie and they're calling my cell phone. Yo, we need to get Will here. And I'm like, yo, kind of fuck down, like I'm trying to find him.
Okay.
Well, I'm not surprised because we all remember Will when he his first movie 6 Degrees of Separation. He actually went into the role of asking a man could he actually have sex with him in the movie, and it was often said that he was called out before by MC Shan when MC Shan was talking about Billy Medina and his alleged sexual excursions. It's been well publicized about Benny Medina, and Benny Medina and Will Smith had a very close relationship since the 90s. Even with the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air show. But if you look at this episode, this part of the movie, he's in a stagecoach and he's riding with this white guy, and look at what Will Smith said. We'll come right back. Check this out.
Elizabeth about the money and calm her. She gets so nervous. Hey, Paul, come on, stop that.
I was wondering if I could fuck you.
Man, I don't do things like that.
And if that's not enough, we get to the situation with August Alsina. And August Alsina, came out and he blew the whistle on Jada Pinkett Smith. And he was saying that he got permission from Will to clap Jada Pinkett's cheeks. Yeah, he got permission to boat race them cheeks. So, but Will vehemently denied it. But now everything is coming to light, and I feel like this is Will's humiliation ritual. But August Alsina, you know, he was speaking, professing his love and his dedication to Jada. But let's check out that part.
Like my family. I don't ever.
Well, as I've been saying, to me, this is Will Smith humiliation ritual. You know, he's ran through Hollywood for the last 30 years, probably since 1990. Last 33 years, he's been having it this way, from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air to all kinds of iconic movies. You know, and we all know about what the secrets and things that go on in Hollywood. And Will Smith has been an A-lister for a long time. Now he's going through his rituals. We've seen what happened at the Oscars or the Golden Globes or whatever those awards is, when he got up there and he slapped Chris Rock. We see how he's been humiliated by his wife. They talking about Chris Rock. They talking about Tupac, and the guys talking about Tupac had a table leg, and Will Smith has a small member. It's he got this young guy, August Alsina, is boat racing his wife. It's just a whole bunch of foolishness. But if you've been around a long time, this is the humiliation ritual. They're humiliating him now. And we'll see that he's going to pack up his bags and go home, or he's going to shoot back up to the top. Because now you got the assistant saying that, you know, he's been getting plowed by a man. You know what I mean? He's actually saw him. So now they saying there's no more speculation. Brother Palau is saying, I saw this man getting his cheeks plowed. I mean, man, and Jada is like, well, we've been separated since 2016. But this is why I tell you guys, do not get caught up in this Hollywood. Do not live your life vicariously through these people. Do not look at their families and say, hey, I want to be like these people. No. Listen, Will Smith is from West Philly, man. Right in the Overbrook section where I live at, man. You know, a lot of his homies, a lot of people that ran with him came home. They not out there in the Hollywood scene. Will out there by himself. Charlie Mack and them is home. He out there by himself. So I can only imagine what they might have saw or was privy to and said, man, I can't rock with that. I got to get up out of here, man. You on your own with that, Playboy. You on your own with that. But there's been a lot of speculation that's went on with this family. We see the children. We see the children. Like I said, Will Smith come from the soil, man. You went out there, and the life that you live in and your children and all that, that's not a reflection of West Philly and the family that you got back home. None of them look like this. So that lets me know that's something else going on. Some real wild shit going on out there, man. But I'm going to cut this video short here, man. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think, man. Subscribe to Street Media TV. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time. Peace.